Hey coaches, my name is Micah Folsom and I get to chat with you guys today about overcoming price concerns. Now, as a new coach, this is probably the thing that you're going to hear the most. It's too expensive, I can't afford it. Those are the two main things, right, regarding price. But there's a few things that I want to talk with you guys about that are going to really help you overcome these things. So, the first thing is confidence. Confidence in yourself and confidence in the products and the solution that you're providing them. So if you're a new coach and you feel like I don't have belief in myself yet to help them, that's where you really need to start. Because if you're using wimpy language and wimpy language is like, oh, well, let me know what you think about this, or oh, well, did it, like, they can hear that. They can hear that ooze through your messages, okay? So you need to be 100% confident that you are going to help them change their life. And the solution that you're providing, Beachbody On Demand, 2B Mindset, Portion Fix, Shakeology, supplements, whatever you're helping them with is going to be the way that they're going to get the results when they show up, okay? You have to be confident in that. And that starts with you being a product of the product. So if you haven't gotten your own transformation, if you're not showing your people and showing yourself that you can get results using these solutions, that's where you really need to start, and that's where you need to focus, because we get to combat a lot of those price objections in our own journey as we're sharing the fact that we're showing up every day, we're getting results, we're proving to them this works when you work. It's not a matter of is it going to work for them, it's a matter of are they going to see the value in it? Okay, so the first thing is confidence. Start there. And I know that's not an overnight fix. That's not something that you can be like, okay, now I'm confident. But there are a few things that you can do to increase your confidence. Like I said, the first thing to do that is be a product of the product. Really commit fully to your results, commit fully to getting a transformation, commit fully to sharing that journey authentically, okay? Number two is learning more about the solution that you're providing. So if you don't feel confident yet in Beachbody On Demand, in Shakeology, in the supplements, in 2B Mindset, spend time educating yourself. Spend time in the back office under the training. There's like a ton of training, marketing materials, and all of those things, program materials. Learn all you can about the incredible solution that we have, because that's going to help you feel more confident talking about it with belief, okay? Number two is value, and I said this. If they're giving you a price objection, it's just because they don't see the value in it yet. They don't see, okay, well, this actually is way worth it compared to $160. If they don't see that value, then $160 or $220 or whatever pack they're getting is going to seem a lot higher than what they're actually getting. So as the coach, we have to enter that conversation helping them see the value in it, helping them understand they get Beachbody On Demand for a full year. This is hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars in programming that they get access to digitally in their house every single day. Are we sharing the value of Shakeology? Are we understanding that it's superfoods, it's nutrient dense, it's all of the good things that they don't have to go get all over the world? They get it packaged in a little scoop of powder every single day. Like, are they understanding what they're actually getting? Because if they're not, then obviously they're going to say, oh, that seems like a lot. But that's just, when they say, oh, that seems like a lot, that's really expensive, it's not saying, oh, I don't want to do it, oh, I don't see the value in it. Well, they are saying I don't see the value, but it's not a no yet. They're saying, I need some more information. I don't see the value in it yet. So that gives you the opportunity to help inform them, help them see this is actually what you're getting. Break it down for them. Say, like when I talk about packs, so I always figure out what's the best solution for them. And then as I'm laying out, this is the best pack for you, this is what you're gonna get, I spell it out for them. Beachbody On Demand for a full year, that's $100 on its own. Shakeology for your first month, that's $130 on its own. 2B Mindset, that's $120 on its own. So then when they get the package bundle for $220, they're like, sweet. And I say, you'll be saving $130 or whatever it is. I can't remember it now. But you'll be saving this much by getting it bundled together. So it's so awesome. I love the packs. And so I'm just helping them see this is going to help you. This is the solution you get. And this is how much you're saving when you're getting it all together and you're investing in yourself all up front. Okay? So make sure you take time to break that down and help them really understand what they're getting with their pack. The third thing is, this is just a simple thing. How often do we like post about a group or do we send an invite and they're like, yes, how much is it? That's the first thing that lots of people will say. And the biggest mistake you can make is answering their question with how much it's gonna be. $160, $220. Like, no, you don't know what's gonna be best for them yet, right? So my go-to response to how much is it is, girl, I can't wait for you to learn more about this. First, can you tell me more about you and what you're working towards? Because I need to figure out what the best game plan is going to be before I can know exactly how much it's going to be for you. Okay, so that does a couple things. One, it puts the ball back into their court and says, I want to know more about you. I'm not just trying to sell you something, and this isn't a transactional thing. I'm not just trying to push a sell on you and let you go on your merry little way. I want to actually help you. So can you tell me what your goals are? Can you tell me what you struggle with? Can you tell me what you're working towards? And I can figure out exactly what the best game plan is going to be for you. So if you don't have a system in place that either one, asks them questions to help them tell you more about them, what they struggle with, what their goals are, a little bit about whatever you need to know to give them the best game plan solution. Or my personal preference is having a challenge group application form. You can do these on Wufoo, Google Forms. I mean, there's Jot form or something. There's so many different ways. But this is what I found to be the easiest. And it doesn't matter if you do that or if you just go back and forth in conversation. Same thing. The moral of the story is you need to get information from them in order to help them know what's going to be best in order for them to get started, right? So however you do that, that's going to help you also overcome the price concern, because through their conversation, whether they're telling you what they struggle with, whether they're telling you their goals, whether you're hearing it in the application form when they're answering your questions, you can come back and fill in those holes. So all that we're doing is we're being problem solvers, right? They're telling us their problems. I struggle with A, B, and C. I want to do A, B, and C. I want to hit these goals. Then we can come back and say, I know you said you struggled with this. This is why this is going to work best for you. You also said you struggled with this. This is why I think this is going to be the best thing for your nutrition. You said you struggle with this. That's what I found is I felt the same way. You can do the feel, felt, found. I felt the same way. I didn't have time. I was so busy, But what I found is if I wake up 30 minutes earlier and I do a quick workout from home, I don't have that excuse anymore and I can stay on track. So by sharing your own journey through that, feel, felt, found, they're giving you problems, you're giving them a solution, they see the value in it, and then they're gonna be more likely to follow through, okay? Number 4 is they generally don't have belief in themselves. They're giving you a price objection, but it's only because they don't think that they're actually gonna follow through with it. They don't see that they're actually going to get results. And lots of times that's not something that's gonna happen in that conversation. They're not gonna all of a sudden believe in themselves. But what we can do is, one, we can believe in them. We can help them know, hey, I got you. I'm gonna support you. I'm here for you. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna help you through this. We're gonna do this together. And number 2, you can continue to show up on your journey, because I can promise you they're gonna keep watching you. They're gonna keep seeing if you're getting results. They're gonna keep seeing if you're showing up. They're gonna keep seeing if your challengers that you're working with are getting results. So make sure you're shouting them out and giving them recognition. But they're going to come around. So don't get emotionally attached with the no's. And as a new coach, that's hard. I know it's hard to hear rejection. It's hard to hear, oh, that's too expensive. When you believe in something so much, you kind of take it personally. Don't take it personally. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it make you feel like, oh, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I just suck as a coach. No, you don't. We all go through this. We still go through it years into our business. People just need to be ready to invest in themselves in order to make the changes. And sometimes it's not when we're having that conversation. Sometimes it's down the road, okay? But I can promise you guys, they are spending $160, $200 on other things that they see value in. So generally price objections are not because of the actual price. It's simply because they don't see the value in it yet. So make sure you're talking with confidence, make sure you're well educated in what you're providing for them, and then make sure that you're believing in them when they lack that in themselves first, so that you can give them that extra little nudge. Girl, I know you can do this. You told me you wanted A, B, and C. This is how it's gonna help you. Let's do this together. Let's help you rock this journey. Let's get you started. And really create that urgency and that excitement, because that's sometimes all they need to jump off the fence. All right, hope this helps. See ya.